I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my playthrough and welcome to turn 3 of Tiny Epic Game of Thrones Solo. So let's get right into it. I didn't take the dice last time. Put these over here, grab these over here. So we did a plot action that gets blocked off and we get this one blocked off as well. Those were the actions we took. So let's get right to it and roll some dice. Okay, we have a march order, a march die, we have a recruitment die, and a whisper. Let me think about it and I'll come right back. So I've decided we're going to take this action after all. We're going to take an event and instead of the regular recruit action, and we're going to take the marching die and we're going to put it over here. So we're going to trigger the event first. So let's do this event first. And it says here, instead of paying the normal costs, pay $3 or 3 coins to perform a recruitment action, placing 2 tokens from your force track. So this card limits you to limits me to my force track. I don't have any alliances anyways, so that is good. This goes into the discard. I take these 2. I pay $3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm down to $3. And I will be putting both of these in Dragonstone with my leader, because with this march action, I will leave one behind and I will march into King's Landing and take the Iron Throne. So what does the Iron Throne do? The Iron Throne counts as a token from any house. So technically speaking now, it's a wild, so I have 2 Stark power tokens as well as 2 Lannister power tokens, which means I will succeed in getting alliances with those houses at the end of this turn. When we do take the culling, where if we have more than 2 tokens, we have to discard tokens, the throne does not count. Let's go right to the rivals' turn. What are the Tyrells doing? They are running an event. They're doing an event. So let's grab a card and see where the event is. The event is right here. It's first they're doing a march order, then they're doing an event. Olenna Tyrell is right up here in the Three Sisters. So that's in the middle map, which is this one. And it says she is moving to White Harbor. So she moves right back where she came from, right back into White Harbor over there. Followed by the event, which is at the bottom over here. You must eliminate 2 of your units total from any domains adjacent to the rival's hero if possible. That is awful. Well, this is the only one adjacent to the rival's hero, and that is gone. So let me put this down. When we play an event from the bottom, the top card of the deck gets burned. And when one of these units gets returned, it covers the spot. It goes on the leftmost spot that's available, or I should say the rightmost available spot, and I receive what's under that spot as income. So by returning him, I get $1. Now I have the option to follow, which is to play an event card. I think it's time to play Hoster Tully. It says, gain $2 and then take 1 power token from the token pool of a non-player house that you are not allied with, and place it in your ally pool. Right now, I am not allied with any house. An alliance token, I would need to have the alliance token over here to be allied. So this goes sideways here because I have played the card, and I do gain my $2. So I'm back up to $6. And because this counts as a wild, I will take power token from House Aaron. That was an awesome turn. So I have another recruit action that I can do, and this or a whisper action. Whisper action will bring my hand back up to 4 cards. I don't have to discard any card, but I can draw up to 4. But I think that might be a wasted action. Well, I could use this recruit with that whisper. So that's, I think, what I'm going to do. Well, let me think about it and I'll be right back. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I will take the recruit action in combination with the march action over here. So to score these down here, I need fiefs. I need 2 and 3 fiefs. I only have 1 fief. That's the one with the gold coin. So the best I can do is to move this one up over into the flint fingers. I'm not emptying this one out, because if I empty this one out, I will lose control over a castle. And by losing control over a fort, I should say, I drop down to 2, which means I would have to immediately retreat out of King's Landing. So I'm not going to do that. At least I can score with the 2 fiefs. Hopefully, because I'm going to be doing a recruit now, hopefully with the second die over here, she'll roll either a sail or a march, and I'll be able to capture a 3rd fief with that action when I copy them. So my second part is to recruit. This one is under the 3 column, but this one's under the 4 column. I only have 6, so I can only recruit 1 unit. So I pay 3 to recruit this unit, and I will put this unit down in Sunspear. Right there in Sunspear. And that is my second action. Now let's go to the Tyrells and see what they do. They are doing a sail action. That is awesome. That's just what I wanted. They're doing a sail action. So let's grab the card and see what they're going to do. The sail action is right here. They're going to be doing a sail action followed by a whisper action. Olenna Tyrell is in the north over here, and the sail action says move to the Eyrie. So she moves over here to the Eyrie, and she is starting a war with the House Arryn, a non-allied house. And so let's do that right away. Let me put this down for now. I'll put it sideways like that. So she has a strength of 2, and House Arryn has a strength of 1, 2, 3. So 3 to her 2. And now we draw a card for each of them. She draws a 4, and House Arryn draws a 5. House Arryn wins the fight, and Olenna must retreat back to White Harbor. All right, the battle is over. When I was reading the rules, I had to take a little break to read the rules. I realized whatever the die is always the second action, and whatever is over here will be the first action, but that's fine. We're going to continue this way for this turn, and then starting next turn, I'll correct it. Finally, let's do the whisper action. The rival gains 2 victory points if it has more total power tokens in its ally pool than you. It has 2, we have 3, so this does not apply. We put that down, and naturally a card gets burned from the deck. We're going to follow that action, which is the sailing action, and what we're going to do is we're going to move from Sunspear, this extra unit in Sunspear. We can move up to 2 cards. So let's move this one 1, 2, and this person's going to get off here at the last hearth, which is what we wanted. That is the end of the round. So now we check alliances. There is no change over here, but over here I get 3 alliances because the Iron Throne counts as an extra ally. I have 2 of each of these. So I gain an alliance with House Lannister, an alliance with House Stark, and an alliance with House Arryn. I can now, whenever I do a recruit action, I can recruit from them. I can even recruit their heroes, which would give me their hero card in my hand, which is awesome. Next, it's the culling. If we have more than 2 tokens, nobody has more than 2 tokens of a particular rival. Now, because I have an alliance, I also get their castles. So I get the Stark castle in Winterfell. I also get the Eyrie, and I also get Casterly Rock. So I am now up to 6 fortresses. So that was a really good turn. Next, I get income. So we count how many coins I have on the board. I control 1, I control 2, and I control 3. So I get 3 coins for income. I look down here, I also get 1, 2, 3, 4 more coins, but that I'm limited by the rivals' castles. I can only get 1. I have 2 cards in my hand, and I can draw up to 3 more, but I have a hand size of 4 is the limit, so I draw 2 more cards. And now we go to intermediate scoring. First we look who has the most castles. I do, so I get 2 points. The rival gets 1 point. Next we look at each objective. Do I control River Run? I do. Do I have 2 fiefs? I do. Do I have 3 fiefs? I do. So therefore I get 1, 2, 3 more points. And because the rival did not have this one uncovered, they get no points for that. After that, we get 1 point for each alliance. I have 3 points, 3 alliances, 1, 2, 3, and the rival has 1. And the player with the lowest score is the rival. So the rival gets the Valar Morghulis token, which means that any battle they initiate will give them immediately 1 victory point. And that moves the token over to round 4. So let's do the cleanup and get ready for round 4. These dice come back over here. These dice are replaced with coins, because I can't take them next round. And my dice come back. And that is it for round 3. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, click on my logo over here to subscribe, and click this one over here for a video that might be of interest to you, and this link over here for a playlist of other board games. Until tomorrow for turn 4, thanks for watching.